on Kuykendall, boys, we talk about trucks. Let's get started. So today we're going to be talking about the main differences between these trucks. And as you come back here, the first thing you notice is that one of them has a flatbed, while one of them does not. One of the things I really like about this flatbed is that it has all these storage compartments. There's two on this side and two over here. Good for holding all your junk. And as we move over to this white truck, one of the features is that this has an adjustable gooseneck hitch. Mind the mess, guys. So that's a big feature. One of the other exterior things is that this one has a little smaller mirror, which is a mixed blessing because it's easier to park, but you don't get as much of a view like you do in this one. Time to move into the interior. So one of the things that is nice is in this one you get a little bit more leg room, which is really nice because I'm the one sitting in the middle usually. Well, in this one we have this cup holder here, so that's kind of nice. Little different stereo, little different storage compartment, and over here we have a cup holder thing right here. As I said before, a different storage compartment, radio. One of the things I really like about this truck is it has manual windows, while this one over here has automatic. So just all you really prefer and want. Pick and choose. Now we're going to take a look at the engines. So now that we're on the engines, the main difference between these is just a kind of small feature. This one has a bigger engine or gear ratio, sorry guys, while this one has a little bit smaller one. So the difference between these is this one spins 4 times, the drive shaft spins 4 times before the wheels turn once, while this one spins 3.5 times. So this gives this one a little bit more top speed, but not quite as much pulling power as this one. While this one, going 60 on the freeway is about pushing it for this one, while the other one can do 70 pretty easily. So now I'd like to introduce the proud owner of these trucks, Mr. BJ Kuykendall, who is also my father. Yeah, thank you for being on the show. Good to have you.
My pleasure.
So he's going to explain some more stuff about the trucks.
So these pickups, I like these trucks. I've always been a Cummins fan, even back when I was much younger and these things came out in 1989. I always thought they were so cool. My uncle bought it in 1990 and fixed it up nice, and I loved the sound of his Cummins diesel, turbo diesel. But hey, I'm going to talk to you just a little bit more about these two pickups. My son, for a 15-year-old, knows a decent amount, but I'm going to add a little bit to it. The 12 valve, the early style. A lot of people love the early 12 valves. They've got great injector pumps on them. They're known, some people go as many as 1 million miles without a rebuild on those. I've heard stories about that. They get great fuel mileage. I have gotten 22 miles a gallon with this, even while working it. That's unbelievable for a truck that weighs, with the flatbed, 7,500 pounds.
And it's 20 years old.
Yeah, it's old. It's old. So great truck. The 24 valve, you can't compare the power. Both of these pickups have light modifications to them. The exhaust has been opened up. This has a straight pipe. This one has just a single 3-inch turbo muffler. But the power is definitely greater on the 24 valve. It's a higher RPM motor. It doesn't have the same kind of grunt feel at the bottom end, but this thing is definitely faster. Doesn't get as good a mileage, but does pretty good. But a great pickup. The injector pumps on these, you got to be a little more careful that they're getting fuel, because if they have been known to have a problem with that. But both these motors are the early style Cummins, so you don't have to worry about the DEF fuel, the DEF fluid putting in, diesel exhaust fluid. You don't have to you can modify these in crazy ways. They're both 5 speeds, which I love. I'm totally a manual transmission guy. I'd rather push a stick than drive an automatic, as many guys say. But great trucks. Which one do I like better? Which one do I like better?
And comment below, folks, and tell us which one you like better too.
Yeah, exactly. I have an emotional attachment to this truck. So I've had this thing for 9 years. I bought it in a transition period of my life. It's never let me down. I took this old truck with all these miles. I pulled a 12,000 pound load to Kansas City, and it didn't let me down. It just tore it up, man. It got good mileage. I've worked this thing. I've been all over with it. I've gotten it stuck. This truck I just got. It was a great deal. I had to, it was too good a deal to pass. But sure make some memories with this thing too. But these are not pretty boy trucks. These are work trucks. They're for pulling loads. They're for hauling stuff. You know, it'd be nice if they were 4x4s, but you know, actually the front ends on the 4x4s, a lot of people have a lot of problems with them, and people don't seem to have problems with a 2-wheel drive. So there are some advantages to 2-wheel drive. Anyway, these are my pickups.
Let's fire them up.
I'm gonna have them for a long time, and I'll pass them on to these boys maybe someday.
Well guys, so there you have the trucks. Thanks for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe. See you next time.